Hi, my name's Wayman. Have you ever had a nightmare? One that would shake you to your core? I have sleep paralysis. I've been having sleep paralysis for 15 years. Hi, my name is Wayman, and I am an addict. I'm a recovering heroin junkie, and I just had the most terrifying episode of sleep paralysis. I can't even explain. I can't communicate how scary this was. If you don't know what sleep paralysis is, it's when most people who go to sleep at night, their body releases a chemical and it keeps you from acting out your dream. It essentially paralyzes you. For the last 15 years, I started having people that suffer from this will wake up and they can't move. I've had hundreds of nightmares that involve sleep paralysis. It can be crazy when you wake up and you can't move, and your imagination will start doing what it does, and you just get terrified because you can't turn your head to see if anybody's there when you wake up in the dark. And last night I observed myself having sleep paralysis, except for I was dreaming I was somewhere. I was in a strange house, in a strange bed, with very strange people. Two people that were there were people I've used with and who are now deceased. They both overdosed and died. Two of my other friends were people that I've used with and who are still in their addiction using right now. I've been clean and sober for 15 months. You don't make a lot of friends in your addiction. And even if you do, there's a lot of things that happen that are just transactional. So, phew. The two people that were deceased, one of them is a person I loved. I consider him one of my very best friends in my crazy world of addiction. And so this has happened twice. When I first started having them 15 years ago, I was having them a lot, and then I had like an outer body experience where every time it happened, I would start clenching my body. And one time I dreamt I was being tossed around my room and I kept slamming up against the walls. And it was not the greatest feeling in the world when I woke up because it felt like I was in a fight for my soul, right? So if I was more spiritual back then, who knows what I thought. It did feel like a fight with the devil. This time it was a little bit more strange because I observed myself coming out of bed screaming, because sometimes you scream your way out of it, trying to call to somebody to help you. So I witnessed myself scream out of it, and it was so strange. But yeah, I I lost 2 roommates in rehab because I was screaming in my sleep. And it was kind of comical because I didn't remember it. I'd wake up the next morning and I felt great. I knew something was going on, but I felt good. I felt energized. I'd get up and get dressed, get ready to go out the door, go to my first group. My roommate would be like, hey man, are you okay? I was like, yeah, why? What's going on? He's like, I feel really bad for you. I was like, oh, was I screaming in my sleep again? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, don't worry, but I was like, I don't even remember it. Happens all the time, you know, just like the craziness. I haven't been having sleep paralysis lately. Just, we have lost somebody pretty close in my family. Um, and that kind of hurts. So maybe that's one reason, but it is strange. It makes me rethink a lot of things. So I just wanted to make that known. I'm working on a video about getting through withdrawal. Whether you're going to do that professionally, by yourself, you get stuck. Like, no matter what, they all suck. And so does my sleep timer. So I'm actually going to write a script for this one because there's a lot of stories and there's a lot of good things to do, not just drinking water, right? There is a section of it where you want to prepare yourself. If you can prepare yourself for what's to come, you can get through a lot. But no matter what, everybody's got to go through the 24 to 36 to 48 hours of nothingness, just nothing. And sometimes that goes to 72 hours. And I got so used to going through withdrawal that uh, I learned how to suffer. It was like a new gift. And that's just a nice little Easter egg for you if you made it to the end of this video. If you have any of those experiences about sleep paralysis, tell me about them. Pretty please. It'll help get me in front of more people. And I never thought of it like that. That's not what I intended, but a friend suggested that I could help other people if I'm willing to talk about it. It's really the hardest part is being willing to talk about it. Once you do that, you can do anything. So, anything I can do to like help somebody else, like as freely as I can, because it was given so freely to me. And, there was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And there was, in my experience, because, I'm hard-headed. And, that's just the way my mama raised me. Anyway, I appreciate you all. And I look forward to seeing you soon when I get off my lazy ass and write something and actually work on something besides eat pizza, chocolate, and veg out. So, peace to you all. I wish you the best. Good night.